Issue 5. The ruling on water used in purification. Water that has been used in purification, such as the water that runs off from the limbs of someone performing ablution or from someone performing a ritual bath, is both pure and purifying, as long as none of its three characteristics, smell, taste, or color, have changed. Evidence for its purity is that, when the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, performed ablution, his followers would almost fight over the remaining water. If the water were impure, he would not make it permissible. Also, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said to Abu Hurairah when he was in a state of major impurity, "A believer does not cause impurity." Therefore, the mere contact of water with a believer in a state of impurity does not cause the water to lose its purifying nature. Issue 6. Leftover water of humans and domesticated animals. Leftover water is what remains in a vessel after someone has drunk from it. A human being is pure, and his/her leftover water is pure, whether the person is a Muslim or non-Muslim, ritually impure, or menstruating. It is confirmed that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The believer does not cause impurity." There is also a scholarly consensus on the purity of the leftover water from animals whose meat is lawful to eat, such as sheep, camels, cattle, etc. As for animals whose meat is not lawful to eat, such as beasts of prey and donkeys, the correct opinion is that their leftover water is pure and does not affect the water, especially if the water is abundant. However, if the water is little and has been changed due to the animal drinking from it, it becomes impure. The evidence for this is the Prophet Muhammad's statement concerning the cat drinking from a vessel. "It is not impure, but it is one of those who go about among you, because it is difficult to avoid it most often, declaring its leftover water as impure, and the necessity of cleansing things would lead to hardship, and hardship has been lifted from this nation. As for the leftover water of dogs and pigs, it is impure." Regarding dogs, Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, reported that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The purification of your vessel if a dog licks it is to wash it 7 times, the first time with soil. As for pigs, they are impure, filthy, and despicable." Allah the Almighty said,
قل لا أجد فيما أوحي إلي محرما على طاعم يطعمه إلا أن يكون ميتة أو دما مسفوحا أو لحم خنزير فإنه رجس أو فسقا أهل لغير الله به فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فإن ربك غفور رحيم.
Say, O Muhammad, I find not in that which has been revealed to me anything forbidden to be eaten by one who wishes to eat it, unless it be maita, a dead animal, or blood poured forth by slaughtering or the like, or the flesh of swine, pork, for that surely is impure or impious, unlawful, or meat of an animal, which is slaughtered as a sacrifice for others than Allah, or has been slaughtered for idols, or on which Allah's name has not been mentioned when slaughtering. But whoever is forced by necessity without willful disobedience, nor transgressing due limits, for him, certainly, your Lord is oft forgiving, most merciful.